Alright, buckle up, because today's story comes straight from Reddit's favorite soap opera, Am I the Asshole? This one features tears, entitlement, and the tragic downfall of family common sense. In short, it's everything I could ever want in a story that makes me lose hope in humanity. So yeah, grab your snacks, grab your sanity, or what's left of it, because we're about to witness a sibling meltdown so powerful, it could probably be measured on the Richter scale. So here's the deal. OP saves up for months, finally buys a PS5. Gamer's dream, right? But no. The sister enters stage left like a final boss with no self-awareness and declares the PS5 should be hers for her birthday. Because apparently, birthdays are now government-mandated loot drops. When OP says no, the sister goes nuclear, crying for 3 straight hours. I'm not exaggerating. That's longer than the Batman movie runtime. She could have watched Robert Pattinson brood in full 4K, instead of turning the house into a live-action siren test. Now, enter the parents. And instead of using logic like a normal adult, they tag team OP like a WWE duo.
You think that story was good? Whoa! Wait for the next one.
They tell him he's selfish, that he should just hand over the console, and even threaten to ground him for not sharing. I'm sorry. What? Grounded in your own house. For not donating your $500 console to a crying goblin? That's not parenting. That's psychological WWE roleplay. Imagine the audacity here. The sister basically said, "Congrats on buying a PS5. I'll take that off your hands." That's like me walking into a stranger's house and demanding their fridge because I'm hungry. And don't get me wrong, I love my siblings. But if one of them tried this move, they'd be getting the Xbox 360 treatment, which means they're holding a controller. But it's not even plugged in. Timeless punishment. Naturally, Reddit had some thoughts. And by thoughts, I mean they roasted the family harder than Gordon Ramsay, discovering frozen pizza in a Michelin star kitchen.
Show me your willy!
Top comments included, "Your sister needs therapy, not a PS5, and ground your parents, not yourself." And honestly, they're not wrong. At this point, the only logical punishment is to send the parents to bed without dinner. And it's not just this one story. Sibling entitlement is like its own genre on Reddit. You've got the "my brother stole my car for prom night" stories. You've got the "my sister demanded my engagement ring" sagas. Basically, it's like keeping up with the Kardashians, but with less money and more crying. So is OP the asshole here? Absolutely not. If anything, the parents are the villains of this saga, and the sister, well, she's just a side character written by a lazy Netflix writer. And here's the kicker. I bet in 2 years when the PS6 drops, she'll be back, crying again, asking for an upgrade. It's a never-ending DLC of entitlement. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe crying for 3 hours is a valid payment method, and I should start sobbing at the Apple Store until they hand me a free iPhone. Anyway, that's the story. Drop your thoughts below. Was OP in the wrong? Or is this just another episode of My Family Thinks I'm a Wallet with Legs? How about you stroke that like button? Do a Fortnite emote on the subscribe button if you enjoy watching humanity speedrun the decline of civilization, and I'll catch you in the next roast. Until then, don't give your siblings your PS5. Unless you enjoy listening to 3-hour crying concerts for free.